be successful in this business. All right. The first thing is when you decide to have a party with someone, you have asked that person specifically to host an event with you, correct? Okay. So she's your hostess, right? She's also part of your team, right? So she's going to, or you're going to, send out invitations to her guests, correct? And their guests are going to get this invitation, and they're going to open it up. And she's going to send out, let's say 20. 20 invitations go out, and 20 women go to their mailbox, and they open it up, and they go, great, I got an invitation. What is this? It's cute. And they open it up, and half of them will go, wow, right? Okay, half of them are not going to come. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
All right? But the other 10 look at it and go, hot dog, girls' night out. They are excited. So do you think that they're coming to the house for nothing? By that, I mean they have a choice when they get that invitation to come or not come. And they know that when they're coming to the house, they're going to buy something. Would you not agree with me?
Yeah.
Most women will come knowing they're going to buy something. Okay? So does that give you a little bit more comfort knowing that the chick that walked through the door, she's ready to be sold?
Yeah.
Okay? I want you to always wrap your head around that because she had a choice when she got the invitation, did she not?
That's right.
Right? Okay. So it's your job to sell it. All right. How many of you use Mary Kay? And be straight up honest with me. Mary Kay head to toe. All right. Are you putting other supplements in with your Mary Kay?
No.
All right, because they'll know. They will know. I'm not kidding. The truth and that women are so intuitive, so that when you are selling the product, if you are not Mary Kay Full Tilt, they know. They can tell when you are jonesing them. So don't. You be straight up. Use it head to toe. And if not, you say, I don't use that because I can't use a primer because I'm allergic to it. Okay? So I always say to people, man, I'm so jealous y'all can use it because I can't. You know, or I don't always say it, but what I'm saying. But be straight up about your products, okay? And use them head to toe. You need to fall in love with your product before you can sell it. The next level hint that I have for you is that I do a lot of nonverbal things. I talk with my face. My eyebrows go up all the time. I do that smile. I do that Sullivan nod. And I do eye contact. And then other times I choose not to do eye contact. And you'll see what happens when I do the close, when I choose not to make eye contact with people, okay? So, first thing that we're going to do is fall in love with the bag. All right, so I'm going to bring you to the point where you have gotten them, the product on their face, they've fallen in love with it, you have already reviewed your placemat. Or perhaps I should just go ahead and use placemat. So let's do that. So, placemat is. And I think Tamara is going to be my...
Loving it.
I do. Tamara's going to be my guest. Now, and I'm going to steal your chair. So, sorry, Katie. For me, I'm sitting down with you at the class. I don't like seeing Katie. Because when you're standing, it gives the, what's the word, the vibe that you're the boss and you're in charge. And that you can't talk and you can't visit. This is girlfriend time and we don't get enough of it. Wouldn't you agree? So when you're with your folks, if you can sit with them, even if you have to do one cheek on the chair with somebody else, seriously, do it because it's great girlfriend time. And you want them to talk and participate and have fun. They want to leave feeling beautiful and like they connected with their girlfriends because we do not get enough girlfriend time. We're running around, we're doing errands, we work full time, we're, got kids and they're pulling on you all the time. You want to relish in the moment. So what I'll do with them is say, hey girls, all right, so I know we've tried everything. I know you fell in love with everything that we had here today. So let's kind of go through it so that you can pick out what it is that you would like to have today. So I do decorate my roll-up bag. It says 100 free products for your first Mary Kay party. This is the businesswoman's kit that I offer to people. And I'm ready right now. It's on the other side with the ring. Okay? Because when you are talking with people, they fall in love with the bag. There's 3 ways to get it, right? What are the 3 ways we can get the bag?
Sign up.
Sign an agreement.
Have a party.
Host a party. That's a half price or a free thing, right? Okay. So, all right, girls. So, thank you so much. much. I would love to introduce you, and the one who does this the best is Tanya. I would love to introduce to you my girlfriend. She has a slick, shiny finish. She's easy to wipe off, and she is hot. When I walk into the airport, people know I'm a Mary Kay. You gotta have fun with it, right? So how many of you have kitchen counters? I mean, bathroom counters. Everybody got counters? Can you see what's on your counter? Probably not. You pay good money for the marbles. So here is the roll-up bag. You can put all of your things there, and because of this great hook, you can hang it on the door. Then you can swipe your counters down real easy, and your friends will go, wow, you have a really sharp bathroom like that now. All right. And when they come to visit, you just turn it the other way so they can't see the little messy thing going on there, right? But what I love about the roll-up bag is that you can put in your skincare, jewelry, hair ties, your glamour, everything goes in here. But let's say your girlfriend Lisa calls you up and she goes, hey, let's go grab a drink after work. You're like, oh yeah, you run back upstairs, you rip off that pocket, you've got your glam, and you go out the door. Leave that hanging, okay? But I do love the roll-up bag because you can take those pockets off with you that you need, all right? So the roll-up bag has lots of different products in it today. And if you'll flip your placemat over, I would love for you to sneak a peek and go through the sets with me. Okay, so in my first pocket, I have set B. That is the only system in Mary Kay, or only set that we don't break up. Now, I'll tell you why. Wouldn't you agree that most people come out with a skincare line that is designed to work together? Like Lancome has their own, Clinique has their own, and when you meet the girl at the counter, she's always going to offer you all of those, right? Well, it's the same thing with Mary Kay. But if you take my cleanser and someone else's moisturizer, like Oil of Olay or what have you, it's not going to give you those great results I told you it's going to give you. Our system is an anti-aging skincare line, and you're going to love it, but you have to use them together. So that's the only set I don't break up, but the rest of the things you can get a la carte. So let's go through it again. Set B is our cleanser and moisturizer. The cleanser, remember, is 3-in-1. What does it do? It cleanses, exfoliates, and tones. The moisturizer is good for how many hours? 10. Perfect. Then my second pocket has set C in it. That is our day solution. Do you remember what the SPF was? 35. Okay. And it protects from UVA and UVB sun rays. So it's a great way to prevent skin cancer and wrinkles because nobody wants them. Then we have our night solution. Do you remember what I said about that? If I had night solution in a gallon jug, I'd be like, oh, I love that stuff because it helps get rid of wrinkles. All right. Then in my second pocket, I have set E, the eye set. That was that fabulous oil-free eye makeup remover that you tried initially. Didn't you love the way that felt? Didn't burn with your contacts and it was really soft and smooth. Then that firming eye cream to make your eyes bright and tight. And then in my last pocket, how many of you are getting ready for Christmas? Anybody thinking about it yet? Oh my gosh. Get 2 sets of these. These are your satin hands, which are a great gift to get. Like your girlfriend calls you up and go, oh, let's go to lunch. And all of a sudden you remember, it's her birthday. You're like, crap. You run into your closet and you pull the satin handbag out, you tie a bow on it and go, happy birthday, girl. I've been thinking about you all week. Okay, isn't that great? And then it has a satin lip. That is a great little gift to give to your kids. Teachers for the beginning of the school years, because she's going to talk. She hasn't talked all summer. So that's like that last pocket is set G, and that is our satin pocket, which absolutely is a great, lots of gifts to give for the holidays. It's perfect. Then the last set that's not in here is our Dash Out the Door set. That's what we tried today in the class. That was our cream eyeshadows that work great as a primer, our fantastic Ultimate Mascara, and a lip gloss. And that is the last set that we tried today, okay? Now today, girls, when you decide that you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have it all, then you are getting what we call the Cadillac bag. For $269, you just pick out 6 sets of whatever it is that you want to take home with you, and the baby is yours, okay? Or if you treat yourself to our brand new Time-Wise Repair skincare line, which is for vintage skin, that would be vintage skin, that product will also get you the roll-up bag for free. And then if you're just like, I'm not a Cadillac girl, but I am a party girl, you're getting 4 sets, then that one would be 4 sets and for $199. Thank you very much. And that's our party girl bag. So that is how you get the bag for free. And the last way that you can get the bag for free is decide to join us with Mary Kay and purchase your businesswoman's kit. Now, I know that most of you know in your heart that God has more for you. He has more planned for you, and sometimes life is just not what it is that you want it to be. But trying Mary Kay may give you that extra money that you're looking for, or it may give you that opportunity to meet more women or branch out and just get a little more, build your confidence. So there's lots of different ways you can get that roll-up bag for free. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Okay? So thank you very much. Any questions? Okay. I want y'all to close your eyes. I know where your purses are. And I tease them when I say that too. All right, it's like, I know where your purses are. All right, so what I want you girls to do is pretend that you just went to the mailbox and you got the coolest invitation ever. And it is to the most fun party. You know everybody anybody is going to be at that party, and you are dying to go. You know what party I'm talking about, right? All right, so what I want you to do is run upstairs, open up your closet, look at all your clothes in there. I want you to pick out your most favorite outfit in the whole wide world. I don't care if it doesn't fit you anymore, pretend it does, and put it on. Find those shoes that you're like, yes. And then grab your jewelry, because you can't go without earrings. I'll talk about you if you do. All right, so put your jewelry on. Put your high heels on. Grab your handbag. Let me see you. Woo! Y'all are hot. Now, actually, that is a little low, honey. So listen, when you came, wasn't that fun to get dressed up? Wasn't that fun? Because that's such a great party. But when you walked into the room of that party, what do you think people saw first? They saw your face. You walked in with your significant other and you hit arm candy and you're like, I look so good. Well, most of the time we'll spend $200 to $300 on an outfit for a special occasion, won't we? And we don't tell our husbands, oh my gosh, we don't tell them. But when you take care of your skin, you walk into a party and people notice how great you look, it can be as cheap as 50 cents a day. 50 cents a day for great skincare with Mary Kay. Isn't that awesome? All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and close up with each one of you, and I'm going to grab Tamara first and meet with her real quick. The rest of you get to play in all these little fun colors and such while we visit, and we'll go ahead and give you your goodie bag. We will schedule your follow-up glamour appointment, whether you're going to do smoky eyes or natural look. We'll design a skincare system for you that you're looking for and answer any questions that you have about your skin, because skincare questions can be a little personal sometimes. We're going to go meet in the other room, chit-chat a little bit, and then I'll come back out and get the next gal, okay? So have fun in the color. All right, so I do that. The props that I need when I go to meet with my girls next is she's going to bring her customer profile card with her, and I'm going to have my business card. I'm going to pass these around. You guys can sneak peek at them if you just pass them around. On the back, I have an appointment thing where I just set their appointment right there and hand it to them. And then the next thing I have, y'all are going to laugh. Remember I told you I'm ADD. I was always forgetting to give the marketing packet to people. How can you share your team with anybody if you don't have a marketing packet, right? So I have taken the receipt and taped it to the marketing packet. And in the marketing packet on the outside, I have, you can win a Coach handbag for just listening and sharing your opinion. It has a hotline number on there and her follow-up date and time. I'll pass that around for you too. Okay? Because I was just finding I was forgetting. Shame on me. It's such a great business, and shame on me for not sharing. So I will start over here and y'all pass that around. Okay? So Tamara, tell me about you, girl. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Awesome. How'd you meet Susie Q?
She and I went to law school together. And then we wound up out here in that class.
That's so neat. Oh my gosh, so you've been friends for a long time. I'm not telling you my age. Role play was on in this business for a while. Your guess. Okay. So, why don't you talk to me about your skin? Have you tried Mary Kay before?
I have never tried Mary Kay
Oh my
before.
gosh, don't you love the way it feels?
I really do.
Good,
Yeah.
great. And the foundation's awesome. Looks beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. No, Mary Kay's good about that. So, are you as excited about your skin as I think you are?
You know, it feels good, and I have blemished prone skin, so you know, I really I have to take good care of my skin.
Yeah, understood. You know, it's a soap and water thing, unfortunately, I'm really bad acne, so I'm excited you can try this. Awesome. So let's go ahead and schedule your follow-up glamour appointment. And on that appointment, are we doing smoky eyes, girl, or are we doing just a nice, soft, natural look?
You know, I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I don't know if I want to do a glamour
Well,
appointment.
you never know. You may be surprised. We could teach you how to contour and how to work with eyeliners properly, how to make those lips nice and soft and natural, but still really glammed up.
That sounds very complicated. I don't know if I would do that. Okay, that sounds like fun.
So, but that's what I do first, is I don't try to sell her, okay? I set that appointment first. And then I just assume that you're gonna do it. So when are we getting together? Weekends better for you or weeknights? What weekends? Weekends, super. I am available on Friday nights here at the studio at 7 o'clock, and we teach glamour in a classroom setting style. Would that work for you?
Sure.
Perfect. Okay, so we're doing this Friday?
That sounds good.
All right, perfect. So I'll see you tomorrow at 7. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing I would love to do with you is I'm gonna give you this placemat, and I want you to pretend that I gave you a $1,000 gift card and you could get anything on that place that you want.
$1,000 gift
Yeah.
card?
And on the back of your sheet, I'm gonna list your wish list. So
Okay.
if you had a gift, you could just go shopping. Tell me which set you would get.
Okay, so I think it may be easier to tell you what I won't get. $1,000.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I would get everything. I would not get the botanicals.
Okay,
I would not get the acne fighter set.
okay.
But I get everything else.
Fantastic. Okay. And that would probably use up about your card, so good for you.
That's right. Yes.
Perfect, okay. So listen, Tamara, you know your budget better than I do. Are you gonna go for the party girl bag with 4 sets, or are you gonna go with the Kellogg bag with 6 of them? Which is your preference?
I like everything I tried, Teresa. So I would really like to get, although I would not call my skin vintage, this, time-wise repair body firm set looks good, but like I said, I need to take care of that blemish prone skin, so I really like the miracle set that I tried. So, that price is a little steep, and I don't know if I can do that today.
Okay. So if I could share with you how you could get products for free or half price, would you want to know a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, let's figure out what it is that you really do want to take home with you tonight. And we'll write that up for you. Make sure you walk out with it tonight. And then when we finish with that, I'll tell you about the rest.
Okay.
So tell me what it is that you would love to have.
So I love the miracle set.
Perfect. Are we getting that combination skin?
No.
Okay, combination miracle set.
I've heard about the microdermabrasion.
You're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, and it's fabulous for skin that's blemish prone.
Yeah, that's what I thought, that's what I heard, but what if I don't like it?
100% money back guarantee, my friend.
Okay.
We'll exchange it or give you your money back.
So I'm
And
gonna
Mary
take
Kay reimburses me, so nobody loses.
Okay.
It may not go in your makeup breaker or your arsenal drawer. No.
Okay, I'll get it.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, you're gonna love it. I've never had anyone return that one. And what else would you like to have?
And the satin set, I really like that.
Awesome.
Because that's
Gonna-
4, that'll give me the bag, right?
Absolutely. And did you want to get an extra satin set for gifts?
Not even
Okay.
5
No problem. And I want to ask you, when was the last time you replaced your mascara? Because you know we said we should do it every 3 months.
Yes, I don't wear mascara.
Okay, great. And then you would not need our eye makeup remover.
Okay.
First of
I
all,
like
you do eyeshadow, don't you?
So I like the eye makeup remover, so I do that. And I wear concealer under my foundation, and I need a good eye cream, so I should probably get that other set.
Probably so.
So if I
don't
get that
think
set,
it'd be
I may as well get the 6th set and get, do I get like a discount if I buy 6 sets?
That is a discount. That's a discounted price of $269 for your 6.
Ooh, so how long does, this stuff lasts a long time, right? If I spend all this money, it'll last me a good while.
It will last you a good while.
Alright, so I'm gonna get that eye set too.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds perfect. And what was the last thing you wanted?
We need to dash out the door. Can I replace the mascara with the lip gloss? Can I get 2 lip glosses? Then I want to dash out.
Okay, perfect. All right, good. I like that. Good for you. Okay, so what I noticed was that you didn't get the brush set, which would have been on your wish list, because the only thing you said you didn't want was botanicals. So you didn't get that, and you didn't get some of the toning lotions. So, as a hostess, when you have a couple girlfriends over, you can have those as free product or half price items. Does that sound like something fun you'd want to do?
Free and half price sounds fun. What about some of the things that I do want? Because, I don't know if I would use the brush set like I would the microderm. Could I get the microderm and half off for free?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You may. So I will give you a little hostess pocket, and you can actually turn your glamour appointment tomorrow night into a girlfriend event. Just have a couple girlfriends join you.
And then that's how I get the free stuff?
Yep.
I like that sounds good.
Alright, see how I did that? I will book them that same week. I have no problem booking them and having them bring friends. Okay, oh, I need two or three. Okay, any questions so far?
I just booked her for her glam at the studio already.
It's
Now,
tomorrow.
tomorrow, she comes with her to have not tried first, had first.
All good. All good, you're back into it. You're just back in, next appointment you have, you're doing skincare with me, and Mike, oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. So you get that, so you can switch up the order, because they haven't experienced the skincare, and you say that to them, I'm touching her like, you are gonna love it, oh my gosh. Okay, so, I do a lot of that, I don't know if you noticed that, I touch the arm, I touch the knee when I'm talking, I'm really intense about something, I lean in a little bit. Okay, so we get eye contact, but I wanted to see if you noticed that when I asked her for the sale, did I keep staring at her?
No.
No. So girlfriend, are you getting the party girl bag or the Cadillac bag? Whatever you decide is fine with me. Right? Because now, she's thinking, she's like, I got $50 in my checking account. I got $50 in my wallet. And if I put 50 on the credit card, he won't notice. That's exactly what she's thinking, right? Okay, so those of you who are blessed to have inventory, you can do half. Or those of you who don't have inventory, you can be creative with this. You can take half plus the sales tax and order their product for them and then collect the next half on their next payday. Okay, so does that help anybody? That way she's not feeling like, oh, I can't leave with anything. Well, how about this, Tamara? I know that things are a little bit sketchy in your book for you. So how about, let's just do half of the sales tax. I'll send you home with it tonight, and then when do you get paid, 2 weeks from now?
I love that, yes.
Perfect, okay, and then I'll just charge your card in 2 weeks from now, okay? Does that help you? Because some of you I know don't have inventory, and that's scary, you're thinking, oh crap, how am I supposed to sell the party bag? All right, you can do that, all right? So, and then the last thing that I do with her is like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you got so many great skincare products, I'm thrilled, you're gonna love the way your skin's doing. So I'll be following up with you in a week or so just to see how happy you are with everything. And then the last thing I'm gonna ask you, Tamara, is you are so sharp, and I'd be crazy not to ask your opinion on what it is that I do for a living. May I send you home with an information packet, just do a quick little follow-up call with you to see what you think? I'd love your opinion, I value it.
Oh, thank you, yeah, sure, very happy to.
Thank you. So when in the next 24 hours could you listen to a quick little hotline and then do a phone call with me?
Oh, I can listen on the way home.
Perfect, okay, good. So how about tomorrow at lunch, does that work? All right, so in my packet, I write the next day and then the time that we're gonna call. And I shoot her a text, and Tamara, I'll shoot you a text tomorrow, just a little reminder in case you didn't get to listen to it.
Okay.
And that'll have the hotline number on it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, girl. Now, will you send an extra all information?
I sure will.
Perfect, thank you. All right, girls. I know that was a lot, because I was pretty quick about that. But what questions do you have?
Can you do that again?
Sure, tomorrow night here in the studio. Come on down, yes ma'am.
I would love for you, because you are amazing. I'm over here going, oh my gosh, I have so much to learn. No, it's all good. But I would love for you to quickly kind of dissect what you just did, because I caught on to what you're doing and why you're doing it, but a lot of people here don't understand it. Because the first thing you did is you said, so tell me about you. People don't do that, and that's very important. I do that, but I know a lot of people here don't. You're building trust. But can you kind of like just dissect what you just did so everybody understands the reason why it's important to do what you did?
Okay, so I just did 4 things. The first thing I did was just kind of get to know her, just a sniggles, and to see what she thought of the product, okay? Then I booked her for her glamour, okay? Then I sold her. Then I booked her glamour and turned that into a party, right? And then I gave her the marketing packet. It's a really good book. All right, and then I gave her the marketing packet. All right. I feel like sometimes we're all wrapped up about the sale, and that's not always what this is about. So that's why I kind of want to know a little bit more about her, because that tells me too how to handle objections with her. Because you're going to realize her personality. If she goes, well, what do you want to know? See? Okay, or she'll be like, and she's telling you all about herself. If she's like moving a lot and she's got lots of blonde highlights and bright colors on, she is an I. If she's like large and in charge, probably wearing black, she's a D. Okay, and then your S is like, well, my family and my church, and I'm in the community, and I do this. She's an S. Okay, so it helps me know a little bit more about her so that I can how am I gonna hit her at the end when I asked her to listen to the marketing plan? She was an attorney, I said, I value your opinion, I'd love to know what you thought. Straight up career girl, black and white talk. So that's why I asked that question. And then I go straight into book the glamour, because I'm not talking about money yet. Because we have more products to sell, right? I want all of it. I want you off of MAC, and I want you in my colors. I want you in my foundation. I want you in my primer. I want you to use my brush set. I want you to love all of it. And what a great way. She's not thinking about money. She's thinking about, yes, smoky eyes. No one's taught me how to do that. I'd love to. Or I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to shape my eyebrows. Please teach me. Okay? Because don't you find that most of the time when you go to these events, they don't know how to put makeup on. Wouldn't you agree? They don't know. They might know a little bit about skincare, but they definitely, most people don't know about glamour. So they're going to be like, you're going to teach me? Yay! They're excited to come see you. And again, she accepted that invitation. She came because she wants to do that stuff. Okay? And then when I go into the sale, then I go into the wish list. Now I've already started to pre-sell you. Right? I'm getting you to narrow it down for me. What is it would you really like to have? Because her budget might be only $100. And what she just picked out was $250. Okay, we're gonna see each other then. Right? She's either gonna be someone that you send a sale flyer to when you have a sale, because now your brush set's only 25% off, or you're gonna book her for a party. Those are the reasons why you do that wish list, because you want to know what she would really want. You know, if she's one of those people, I just want a lip gloss, girl. That's fine. That's all she wants, okay? That's all she's basic. So she's going to be more of your skincare girl. She's not into glamour, right? Okay. And then you go into the seller. And again, I'm assuming that you fell in love with most of it and you want the bag. I'm assuming the sale, and it's kind of presumptuous. But again, she got the invitation. She had a choice to come or not. And I'll tell you what, if she's not spending her $200 with you, she is sure as heck going to MAC and doing it. She's going to Sephora and she's doing it. I can tell you, I talk to people all the time, wish I met you yesterday. I just went to Sephora and dropped $250. Like, crap! Darn it, can't you take it back? Okay. But then a lot of times, too, what I'll do is, if someone's like really love the skincare, but she's like, but I have so much stuff to use at home, I will look at her and go, you know what? Is there any reason why you couldn't take home just our cleanser and moisturizer today? It's only $40. And try it, knowing that you can get your money back. Try it for a month. See what you think. Is there any reason why I couldn't do that? Almost every time I ask that question, I will sell her. It's only $40 stinking, right? Only $40. And it's better than going to the grocery store and doing the drive-by. She's just taking it off the shelf right now. She's going off the shelf. Okay? So you see how easy that is? You just have to ask. You keep asking until she says no. I know that sounds really presumptuous, because you all are not salespeople, most of you. All right? I've been doing this for a long time. Most of you are not born salespeople. You just have to ask. Because all she can do is say yes or no. Right? I did this the other night. In fact, I sold someone the party girl bag, and then I said, but Marcy, I noticed that you didn't get the foundation set. She goes, oh yeah, I added that in there too. So now I sold 5 sets. And at the end of it, I said, Marcy, it seems like you really, really love what it is that we're doing. Why don't we just sign you up? She said, okay. So she spent $250 and then bought a businesswoman's kit. You just keep asking. She'll tell you no eventually, right?
So you keep asking till you get a no.
Huh?
Okay, and the other thing I notice that you do too is that when you ask the wish list, or do you ask which bag, you wait for her to talk, because I think we were so nervous, we jump in, and I watched you really closely. You were letting her feel like she had control of it.
She totally did.
Yeah. And then you didn't respond, you just let her.
I never talk. I tell you, that's the hardest thing, and that's the hardest thing for y'all to remember not to do. We get nervous and we get all excited, but she who talks first is taking product back to her car. Shame on it. I go, what? I told you, she's thinking. She's thinking, she's like, I've got $50 in my wallet, 50 in the debit account, and the credit checking account, and 50 on the credit card. You won't see. That is what she's thinking. Let her think. Okay? So I don't say anything. I ask her that question. I shut up. And that's so hard for us to do, but practice it. It's really fun to watch what happens. And then you notice at the end, when Tamara and I were done, I said, I brought back the mascara, and the oil-free eye makeup remover, that is an add-on sale. It's another $30. Right, if you don't think anything about doing that, I think mascara at Clinique's like $30. Good gracious, ours are like 15. Okay, so I usually ask that at the end, just to kind of wrap it up, because I don't want her to get home and go, crap, I wish I'd gotten a mascara, because I forgot to ask. Yes, ma'am.
Can you comment on how long you spend with the customer at the end of the class? Because I think a lot of people get uncomfortable, so they rush through the clothes.
What I just did with her is about how long I take. That's what takes me so long. My class, it's not the class. I mean,
It's not the class,
half an hour.
exactly, the time you spend.
I'm getting to know her because I'm very relational with my customers, believe it or not. And I kind of want to know a little bit more about her. That's why I said, so tell me about you. You know, how did you guys meet? You know, you're from here, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll do that while we're chit-chatting all the way through, kind of ask her some more, bringing her in and back. But it does take me a little bit longer, probably 15 minutes per person. But that's all good, because I'm not leaving with product. Yes, ma'am.
So you do a 30-minute class and a 45-minute game so that you can
It
say
almost
like.
takes that long,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
depending on the people.
okay.
And it's, I try so hard to have them separate from each other, even a mother-daughter deal. I try, that doesn't always happen. If it does, I go gracefully with it, because, you know, I am not a control freak, or not to be like that. But if it's a mother-daughter, sometimes the daughter can put mom into buying more stuff. You know, or I'll ask the daughter straight up what it is she wants, and then mom, what does she want? It's like, Mom, is that okay? So, anyway, so that's, it does take me a little bit longer to close, but that's okay, because it's still worth it. Yes, ma'am?
Can you explain
You ready right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both sides.
So, when this is sitting on the table, people are like, so what's ready right now? Right? What's ready right now? Or 100 free. How do I get 100 free? Because how I do it and how I team build is when someone signs with me, not only do they get the roll-up bag when they sign with me, but they get $100 for the product. I give them 2 cream eyeshadows, the cheek color, satin lips, firming eye cream, and the foundation primer, because you need that, it's in your tray. You need all of that to demo this product, right? So that's what I give them, like, and as an incentive, you decide today, at your kickoff, I don't give it to them, at your kickoff event, you will get that $100 of free. You ain't getting it until I'm in front of your family. Okay, because I'm gonna sell them too. They get the ring inside, not
Foundation
anymore.
primer, eye cream.
Yes, ma'am. You run that again, what is it? What they get, okay, so what comes in the kit, girls? Miracle Set, foundation, oil-free eye makeup remover, mascara, right? What do we teach? Teach dash out the door, right? What do you need?
2 cream eye colors.
2 cream eye colors, cheek color, satin lips, because that's the first thing in the first 2 bubbles, right? And then the firming eye cream, oops, sorry, firming eye cream, and foundation primer. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
In your 30-minute class, are you doing that as well?
Yep, I do, it's all at the same.
In 30 minutes. Average how many women?
I'll tell you how I do my class, because that will probably help you. I heard it from Janae, we heard it ages ago, but I pulled it back in again, because I really, really like it. I take everybody to the bathroom. We do satin lips, then we do skincare, and then we finish up satin hand at the sink. We come back to the table and we do the satin lips balm, foundation primer and foundation, and then I put all the glamour stuff in the middle of the table, and I'm like, you girls, here's all the dash out the door products for you to play with today. We have cream eyeshadows, they go on the lid. Mascara, don't double dip. Lip gloss, can you just do it like this in the tray so you're not putting it on your lips? And I'm like, have fun with that. Lisa, come on, let's go schedule our glamour. And I start pulling them out. They're playing, they are having so much fun. They don't even hear what I'm saying over here. Okay? It's way.
So it's not like you are not necessarily taking everyone through the dash out liner, whatever.
Nope, if they want to know all that stuff, we're gonna do glamour.
I like to play anyway. It gives
Okay, so
me.
that's how you do the second thing. I am not teaching you how to contour your eyes and look your eyeshadow today. Dash out the door, pretend like I'm right now. Does that make sense? Because I am, shut everybody down. Yes, ma'am.
What marketing do you play? After you bring them back to the table, you do that after they do their foundation? You play a marketing game?
Yep. While the primer's drying, do the ticket marketing, then we're gonna finish up our face. You all play in the, I do the roll-up bag thing. You all play in the glamour. Lisa, come with me.
And when do you do referrals game?
All on that same time.
All the
Sorry,
same
yeah,
time.
I do it all at the same time. Yep,
Okay.
and I give a gift for the most, and a runner-up gets a gift too. But I'm really quick about all that. All right, it's when I get you face to face that we're just a little bit longer. Yes, ma'am.
So you stand there, you squirt it on their hands when you're doing the skincare, no?
You would do that in the morning anyway, right?
Wow.
That's what I say.
So they all have a face cloth, but they go in the bathroom, they have a, I'm sorry.
Everything's so good. In the bathroom, I take squares of paper towels for satin lips, and they're sitting there, and I just wet them as we need them.
Mhm.
I have the washcloths in there. I have the Miracle Set minus the night solution. I have the eye cream, oil-free eye makeup remover in there. Because if they have eye makeup on, I want you to take it off then, right? And then we do satin lips and satin hands, and when we come out, then we put the lip balm on, the primer, let it dry, play some games, put the primer, or the foundation on, finish up, you all play in the color, and we close it. Yes, ma'am.
So you don't put the little solution in that little plastic thing?
What solution?
You don't put the cream, the face cleanser, the miracle stuff, you don't put it in those little bubble?
Do that at home?
The tray line.
No, you don't do that?
Hold out your hand. That's what I do. I'm like, hold out your hand.
And everybody's standing there putting it on.
Stand there. It takes us 10
And
minutes.
it,
Really.
it's fast
Because you're
and fun.
talking about
Is it
like,
I don't buy it.
you know, 3-in-1 cleanser. It says cleanser, exfoliant, toner in it. Put it on. Wash it up. Every pulls your face, you do that. Take it off. Here's how quick.
Concealer and foundation.
And you don't have to do concealer. Your kit doesn't come with concealer, and I don't give it to my new consultant, so you can overpass that. You can bypass it and do it at Glamour, right? Right? So if you don't have time or you don't want to, don't. Doesn't matter, right? She'll get you again. You'll get to see her again. Okay, what other questions do you have?
What's a
No.
good way to keep it quick? Because my problem is like, I have like an overload with facts, because there's so many facts, and I have trouble deciding like which facts to give them.
They don't care. How's their skin feel,
True.
right?
So,
If you're
don't
talking
give
about
many
features
facts
and
at all?
benefits. So, no, so when you're saying, this is our miracle set, and I say, I'm standing there, this is our miracle set, and when I went to a party and heard there were 5 steps, I went, I ain't doing it. I'm a mom of 3 teenage boys, I'm driving them everywhere, I'm busy as heck, I'm like, and I'm a soap and water girl, you think I'm really gonna do this? But, because it's my girlfriend Kathy's party, I came and I tried it, and I found out there are 5 steps to taking care of your skin. You're supposed to cleanse, exfoliate, and tone. Well, guess what? They're all in this cleanser, so go ahead and put some on. Take it off. All right, next, you've got to protect your skin. This is our amazing protection, SPF 35 Put it on. Moisturize. Do your eye cream. Okay? All right, it's really quick. You can tell them, the moisturizer is a 10-hour solution. Put it everywhere except for underneath your eyes. Do your neck too, because you can tell the age of a tree by the rings around it. Yes, ma'am. Hello. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Thank you.
One of the new customers, she asked me a question. How is Mary Kay product better than Nordstrom, like Chanel or Christian Dior?
You get me. I'm less expensive, great quality, comparable to what you can buy at the department stores.
But what's
You
the
get me.
difference?
You get me.
No,
You
yeah, I
get
told
me
her all
because I'm gonna
that.
let you know when your favorite color goes out of stock.
No, I
You
told
get
her
me.
all that, and she said, well, at Nordstrom they treat you like a goddess or whatever. But she just wanted to know, like, what's the difference, like,
Between the products?
the product?
There is no difference in the price. Ours is comparable. We test a product 10,000 times before you put it on the market. It is all clinically designed to improve the look of your skin. What I would suggest to you, Aruna, is go read about what the products do for you, and go, it's the same as what you're buying
I
there, you're
did
just
tell
not
her that.
paying as much.
I did tell her
And then I
that.
tease and go, and you get me! Because we do. That's the difference. We watch families grow up in this business because you're with them for so long. So, okay, yes ma'am. Karen.
What do you do with overpowering, you have a bee in the room that's like taking over?
I put her in charge. I'm like, girl, pass this out for me.
You put her
So give her something to do.
Give her something to do. She never goes, boy, just take advantage. I'm like, thank God you're here.
Okay, next question to Steve, what do you do with, well, how about what is they're reading the label and then they're kind of filling stuff down.
You know what, Tony, I would love to get back with you on that. Right you and just went through that together? She
Got
wants that individual time anyway, right?
And I also, Teresa, I also tell them, we're gonna have an individual consultation, and I'm gonna sit down with each one of you, and we can talk about all of that in just a few minutes.
Yes. That's what tell 'em. Okay, somebody else have their hand up. We good? Yes.
When do you do the night solution?
Do the night solution at the table, and hear my heart on night solution. When we did it at the table, I always had them do it on their hands, and I never did sat hands until the end. So if you're a sit-down girl and you don't like organized chaos, which is what I call that party at the sink, okay, I call it organized chaos. If you're not comfortable with that, especially if you're an SRSC, and you're sitting down and you're doing everything by the tray, you're gonna do sat hands last, and you're not gonna do it, your hostess is. And the reason you do that is because if you go to do night solution on the back of someone's hand after she has done sat hands, does she feel the difference? No. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Right? She doesn't know, whatever. So if you give it to the hostess to do, then she has started to demonstrate product. Who's your most likely candidate? Oh my gosh. Who's your most likely candidate? Your hostess. Okay, so you go, gosh, you're great at that. Be good at what I do. You're just planting seeds doing that, right? Okay, so go back to the night solution. If you do night solution at the table and you're just back your hand and you're the sit-down girl, that's perfect. If you're doing organized chaos, then you're going to come back and you're going to do it on the back of one elbow.
Oh, that's a good
In
idea.
this area, and then the elbow area, and then you'll go back and test that because it'll tighten it. Okay? Are we done with questions?
Well, I have, first, let's just. I can't wait to watch. Thank you, Katie, for videotaping because we get to all rewatch this over and over again and just, learn her words. Do not question. Don't go, oh, I can't do that. I can't say those words. Yes, you can. Teresa didn't always know this. It's through her years and years of experience that she has grown to be just great and amazing. But we can do that too. We can be good students and learn. So thank you. You were awesome. I'm so proud of you. So incredibly proud of her. See how much we still learn. And you know what she taught tonight? She just gave you guys an incredible reason to call up everybody you know to get them on your date book for the next week, 2 weeks. You know why? What about trying this new fast fun class at the state, and instead of dash out the door, do MK and play?
Yeah, you can do that too.
What about calling up your girlfriend and getting super excited, saying, Lisa, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just learned how to do a quick, fast, fun 25-minute class. And we have this brand new product called MK at Play. Can I just borrow your face? Please, please, please. Come on over and borrow her face. Have a couple girlfriends. So you do it in the sink real quick, fast and fun. It's new. And then instead of dash out the door, you throw MK at Play on the table.
Now here's what you have to do with that though, because it's a lip pencil. You have to have a sharpener, and then every time they use the lip pencil, they gotta sharpen it, scribble on a paper towel to get rid of anything that's left over, and then pass it on. Okay, so that's how you're gonna handle that. And if you can still get the lipstick trays, the holders that hold 8 of them, they all fit that. And it looks so cute. You only need 2. And you can fit the little pencils in there for the lips and the eyes, and then the purple mascara and the green mascara, it all fits in those little trays. So, and I just throw that on the table. It looks nice and organized. And I don't know if we have one here. We don't. Okay. What are you looking for, Teresa? It's the black.
The lipstick caddy.
Yeah, do you have it?
No, but I'm looking for it. It's in there.
Okay. Oh, there is one in there. Okay. So you'll just need 2 of them, and you can just put it all in the middle of the table and have it set up ahead of time so that play. So I've been kind of interplaying with both, with Dash Out the Door and MK at Play. I'm still not comfortable with MK at Play yet, as far as throwing it on the table and have fun with it, but they do. So I put the shadows down. I haven't been playing with the lips that much because I don't want to take the time to explain all that stuff. Okay. So anyway, you could change it up however you want to.
Right. But it's just a great reason to call your customers, a great reason to call people you've already reviewed facial to facial again. Whether you're just going to do a quick, fast, fun half-hour class, or you want to throw in the MK at Play at the end, it is fun. These are brand new products. Women are going to be so excited to try them. Your customers aren't going to know about it if you don't call and tell them, and why not right now? And don't worry about how they work. If you throw them on the table and just tell them how to use them based on sanitary things, like you said, they'll figure it out on their own. Who cares? They'll probably know more how to do it than you do. Trust me, I don't even know how to do that stuff, but I'm sure they can figure it out. Give them some sponge tape applicators. They'll go to fun and have a great time. But this is a great reason for you to call your customers. This is a great reason to call
Call the
people.
Books are out too.
Call it basket
Lookbooks
party, call it
just went
drive-by.
out too.
That's right. So
Is
jump
there
on
any
it.
reason why you
Yep.
can have two friends join the kitchen sink tomorrow
Yeah.
and just bring 10 products along and play with them? That's right. That's right. Seriously.
The reason you're not where you wanna be is because you're not asking enough people. You're not asking enough people to borrow your face. I mean, how would you guys all feel right now if you had 10 well-coached parties on your date book for the next 2 weeks? I said 10 parties in 2 weeks. How'd you feel right now?
Woo!
Like $1,000,000. You think you'd sell something?
Oh,
Think
yeah.
you might get a team member? Think you'd be excited? I bet you will, but you gotta start somewhere, and you do. Teresa just learned, not long ago, thanks to Janae, how to do an at-sync party. And it's because in Miami, they do. Now, our national sales director, Pam Hicks, that's how she does her parties. Everything's always been a sync for her. So you can learn this. Teresa was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. You kind of fumble through it, you figure it out, and there you go. So, but do what's comfortable for you. If you like around the table, there's nothing wrong with that. You wanna try at the sink, this is just a great reason. Try it with 5 people. Try with 5, your next 5 hostesses, see if you like it. If you don't, go back the old way. But what a great reason to get in front of people you already know and get excited. Just ask, just ask, just ask, just ask. So, any other questions?